Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about mountains and tectonic plates. Chapter 1: Tectonic Plates. In order to understand mountains and how they are formed, we have to understand tectonic plates. The Earth is split into four main layers: the inner core, the outer core, the mantle, and the crust, which is the top layer. But the crust is not just in one place. It is made up of many smaller puzzle pieces called tectonic plates. The boundaries of tectonic plates are called plate boundaries. There are three types of plate boundaries: convergent, divergent, and transform. In a convergent plate boundary, the tectonic plates converge or collide. In a divergent plate boundary, the tectonic plates diverge or move apart from each other. A transform plate boundary is where tectonic plates slide past each other. Chapter 2: Formation of Mountains. A mountain is a steep rise in the landscape, often having a defined peak or summit. When tectonic plates collide on active convergent plate boundaries, a mountain range or a chain of mountains are formed. A perfect example of mountain ranges forming is the Himalayan mountain range, which is formed by the ancient Indian plate, which was once its own continent, crashing into the Eurasian plate. The Himalayan range remains one of the fastest growing mountain ranges today. Other examples include the Alps with the Eurasian plate and the African plate, the Andes with the South American plate and the Pacific plate, and the Appalachians with North American plate and Atlantic plate. Things like earthquakes and volcanoes can also form when the tectonic plates collide, but this video is not about earthquakes and volcanoes. It is important to note, however, that mountains don't just grow taller. They are gradually being worn down by erosion agents. Erosion is when rocks are broken down by natural forces, and the agents of erosion are water, wind, ice, waves, and gravity. Chapter 3: Climate on Mountains. The climate on mountains is called the alpine climate. The temperature on the high altitudes of mountains are low because of the basic dynamics of heat. Heat is basically the vibrations of the molecules, and when you are in a higher altitude, there are less molecules in the atmosphere, which means less molecules to vibrate with, which means it's colder. And this is also how you have snow-capped peaks. And when it precipitates in the cold, the water turns into snow, and this snow gradually builds over time, and there you have it, a snow-capped peak and a video. Go subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Goodbye.